All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. The outpouring of support for our brothers and sisters up in Saipan in the wake of Typhoon Sadalor continues. The community at large is, of course, contributing, but many particular special interest groups are joining in to do what they can. Especially one of those is the cycling community, and we have two of the foremost and most outspoken members of that community, Eric Tydinko, longtime friend of ours, and Derek Horton, of course, very good friend of ours. Can we say former Olympian, or should we say current?
Well, I guess they always say once you're an Olympian, you're always an Olympian. So
That's good answer.
Yeah, there's no former.
It's like a Marine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's probably the best answer we've heard like in a long time. And of course, carrying like the Olympic spirit of being socially responsible for your community and everything like that.
Yeah.
You guys have organized a fantastic way for your community to help everybody up in Saipan. So what are you guys doing?
Well, we, Derek and I, we try to put on some cycling events, and then it just so happened that the cycling event that we had planned probably about a couple months ago, it just seemed to coincide, you know, obviously with the recent events in Saipan with the typhoon. And so we have another mutual friend, Patrick Camacho, who kind of came up with an idea, and amongst our chat on social media, we said, let's do something. And so we decided, well, heck, we got a race coming up. Let's just dedicate that to our friends in Saipan. And we're big on supporting the Saipan cycling community, too. They have events over there, and we go over there and participate. We know a lot of them, and a lot of them also come over to Guam to participate, so it made sense for us to do that.
Now, what are the mechanics of the actual event?
The basic format is a mountain bike race on a 6-hour, I guess, timeline. It's based on a loop course up at Two Lovers Point, where individuals, you can put together teammates. Basically, it's just to cover as many laps as you can of the course within 6 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an endurance race.
It is an endurance
with a twist.
It's basically a 6-hour endurance mountain bike race.
That's interesting, because some people would go for like, okay, like break your own personal speed record. This one is, you know, like how many laps can you actually pull off?
Right. We did 3 of these races last year, and they were pretty successful, to be honest with you. We had talked about putting on endurance races in the past, and the ultimate goal is for us to do a 24-hour endurance mountain bike race. And so we're leading up to that. But yeah, this 6-hour race, as Derek said, you know, will be, you can race it solo, and we have many people who do the whole 6 hours solo, or you can put together a team of 3 people, and you just basically go at your own pace, switch off whenever you want. You know, there's no rules, and people set up canopies and bring food and have a, you know, kind of a party atmosphere around it. But yeah, the main focus for this race definitely is to raise funds for the typhoon relief effort in Saipan.
Okay, and for our good friends up there, you know, we cannot get the necessary supplies and cash and, you know, stuff up there quick enough and everything. So when is the event, and how can people register?
The event is August 23rd, and that'll be a Sunday, and so it'll start at 6 a.m. and go till noon. And so what we've decided to do is, since we're very close with the Cycling Federation in Saipan, I've made contact with the president of their federation, and we've basically said that we'll go ahead and whatever the proceeds will go to them. They're a nonprofit organization. We'll just give that to them, and there are many of their members who are probably in need of those funds, and so we'll let them disperse the funds as they see fit.
Excellent. Now, what caliber of athlete, you know, to make sure we get as much participation in your event, are you guys looking for? Does it have to be, dare I say, Olympic caliber, world class, or, you know, can it be basically like me with 2 left feet?
It's one of those races where you make the race your own. We've been talking to a lot of groups that have just been starting. They just got into mountain biking, go right up to Two Lovers for an hour, and maybe cover 5 miles. You know, and last year when we did it, the top soloist did 11 laps, which was just around 66 miles.
Wow.
For 6 hours.
That's more or less twice around Guam, and that is not an easy ride.
It's pretty close. Yeah, I mean, but that's why we try and encourage the team format. So you can do a 2-person, 3-person, I think up to 4.
Right. No, 3.
Three is the max. So because it takes around about 25 to 35 minutes a lap for your average fit cyclist, you can only squeeze in so many laps. So with the individuals, each person can bang out 1 lap, tag the next person.
And we've had some people who go in there, they just want to help out, and they'll go out there, and, you know, maybe they'll do 2 laps, and they don't have to do the whole 6 hours. It's up to them. And like I said, you go at your own pace, and it's really just for getting out there, and the terrain is not too intimidating. You know, Two Lovers Point trails are pretty much flat. You know, you have maybe some obstacles with roots, but that's where Derek will encourage new people to go out and try mountain biking, is up at those trails.
Well, I must ask, because, like techie to techie, humble me, will you be taking aerial video of this and putting it on the Big Air Guam
I
YouTube
guess I
channel?
will.
Because that stuff
Because
is
you
insane.
called it out.
People, if you are unfamiliar with my good friend Eric's work and everything like that, this stuff is out of this world, literally. Bird's eye view, it's some of the most amazing aerial photography you are ever going to see. The drone video is crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll have to have it, so thank you.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
we will.
no pressure.
There's none.
And we'll,
All right,
share,
guys.
and we'll share that video with you.
Okay, so real quick, is there a Facebook page people can check out, or is there a number they can call to help out?
You
can. It's,
go to Bike Fix's.
yeah, we have our
page,
Facebook page, Bike Fix Guam. All the information's up, I guess, on that page.
Yeah.
And then they can contact us at BikeFix at 969-2349.
And the entry forms will be at his